Spencer Ross is one step forward, and I hope you've had a great week. Encouragement. To be an encouragement. As a leader, there's so many things that it takes to be a leader. And it takes a good leader to do those things well. You don't have to be perfect, but you do need to do them well. Encouraging. Too many times in too many videos, and I fall in this trap as well, we talk about what not to do. What should we be doing to encourage people? Well, maybe take someone out for a coffee and just spend some time with them. I've talked about I'm in school, so that's why my videos aren't as consistent as I'd like them to be. But being in school and getting to know someone in school is different than going out and having a meal with them or having a coffee with them or working out with them. It's going to be in a different environment. You're going to be able to talk about different things. At school, you're going to talk about school things. Yeah, you can talk about other things, but maybe you spend more time with them and able to have longer and deeper conversations. Maybe that's the time for mentoring. Maybe school's not the appropriate time for mentoring someone. What can you do? Okay, there's lots of things. I heard some kids talking about buying a house for a homeless person as a way to encourage them. That is an option, and that is something that we can do. That takes a lot of money and financing and stuff like that. But what are the little things we can do? Maybe call a parent, call a family member, call a friend on the phone, and leave a voicemail. Or maybe not. Maybe just send them a text and don't leave them a voicemail. Something so that they know that you're thinking of them. Well, Spencer, you don't know my situation. No, I don't. But are you taking the time to encourage them, even if they don't want to hear from you? If they've told you to stay away, that's different, right? And you still want to be able to reach out in some way and somehow that's appropriate. So be careful, protect yourself. But how are you mentoring people? How are you being an encouragement? Are you asking them about their day? Are you asking them about their kids? There are some people who will treat you different and will never tell you anything. And they'll talk to Bob about their kids. And it will be discouraging to hear them treat someone better than they treat you. Keep going. You can do this. Keep engaging that person. Does that person want you to call them out, whether if it's XTX or whatever? No, they want to keep doing their bad thing. Okay, but what does a leader do? A leader sees a problem, tries to think of a solution, and tries to make that solution happen. So I made 3 videos. This is my 3rd video. The first one, I realized only took 1 picture and then didn't record. The second video was all messed up. It was stopping at random times and things like that. But I was downstairs and I did play pretend on having coffee with someone. In these videos, I'm trying to get you to think about how to be a better leader. And in doing so, I'm having to think about what happened in my week. Man, I could have done that better. Or I did a really good job on that, but maybe this is another possibility to go a little deeper or to give them a possibility of mentoring me. We have a little barbecue area downstairs. It's great. You'll see people playing poker in a second, but cooking on the barbecue, and they'll be out there having some fun. There were a whole bunch of poker chips on the table when I was doing my video. Some people spent time together playing poker. What can you do? Whether you have a lot of money or whether you don't have a lot of money, in a lot of places right now, in the northern hemisphere, it's cold. Okay, so when you go jogging in the morning, my brother lived in Boston, and he said it was such an encouragement to be running when it was freezing cold and see someone else running and either wave at them, because he saw them and that was an encouragement, but he would wave at them and they would wave back most of the time. And it was like camaraderie. We're doing something together that sucks. We're trying to do something that's hard. And I'm acknowledging you that you're going through the same sucky thing that I am. And he said it was very encouraging. Are we doing that in life? Do I know what your day was like? What about your month? Everything's going fine and you get a phone call that your dad died. I know someone who got a phone call when their dad died and said, good, because her dad was very abusive. I know someone, myself, when I heard that my dad died, I did not say good. And yet someone was like, praise the Lord, he's in heaven. I don't get to hug my dad ever again. Is that the right time to encourage someone? Possibly not. Especially depends on your relationship with someone. But it's hard to build a relationship with someone if you're never engaging that person. So whether that person is nice or whether that person is mean, let's keep engaging them. Let's find people that encourage us to keep doing the right thing. It's hard to keep doing the right thing. Is it easy to do the wrong thing? Sometimes. FTX is big in the news right now, and what happened there you can read about, but obviously some people did some bad things for a long time, and it was more than one person. There was a culture there of people saying, I don't want to rock the boat, or I don't want to lose my job, or they're my boss and they yelled at me, so I don't want to say anything the second time, or the list goes on. You are the CEO of your life. You are responsible for your actions. What are you going to do each and every day? Can it be tiring to be a good leader? Absolutely. Keep going. Why? Why should you keep going? Because I created this channel to help mentor people. Does my mentoring always work? No. Do I always say the right words? No. Can I always remember someone's name at the time that they're trying to test me with their name? No. Should I give up? If I took one video, found out it was a picture, went back to watch it and it's just a picture, watched the second video and that video sucked, how many times am I going to do a video? I did watch a good thing. It said sometimes you need to take a break. Sometimes you need to stop practicing, go home, take a hot shower, and go to bed, and do it again tomorrow. I thought that was really wise. Sometimes perseverance is the right call, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes you need to adjust. Sometimes you need to get help. In this season, whether it's Christmas, Ramadan, Hanukkah, whatever, how are you going to be an encouragement to others? How are you going to protect yourself so that you can be positive throughout the day? Life's hard, and life is easy. But as a leader, you're responsible for your actions. Are you acknowledging people as you walk by? Something so simple can be something so powerful. Spencer Ross with One Step Forward, and whatever you're going through, I would like to encourage you to keep going. Call and get help if you need it. There are people out there who will help you, who can help you. Please don't give up. Thank you. Spencer Ross with One Step Forward.